I did realise that things were a bit wrong, but I mean, at the beginning with me, I had no idea what was happening to me. Jennifer took me to the doctors. I think it started then.
We asked her to go to the doctors to have an appointment to see what they thought. And then the first doctor said it was probably just the menopause, so don't worry about it. I think it was quite hard for Mum to go to the doctors in the first place. So it was quite hard to convince her to go again. So it was probably 6 months to a year until actually the second time that she went to the doctors and they recognised that something was wrong. Mum missed out on kind of a year really where she could have been diagnosed, but the doctor was just not very helpful. So early diagnosis is definitely really important.
When I was first sick and I didn't know what was happening to me, I was sort of on my own.
For both of us, when we got the diagnosis, it was helpful, and we felt like, you know, we could get help, whatever help we could do, and, you know, move on, so to speak, instead of just remaining in this, you know, static area where nothing was happening, nothing was progressing.
I was working, yes, before. I was working in Tesco's.
In between the doctor's appointment and the diagnosis, Mum was signed off work on sick leave. She just wasn't really doing anything day to day, so I think it just made it just worse for her.
If I'm not doing something, you know, it's frustrating. You know, I've always been somebody doing things, so it's good to do something, yeah.
I went up to Tesco's to have quite a few meetings with them, myself, with Mum, to kind of see what the kind of implications were for not going back to work or going back to work. Then the Alzheimer's Society offered to go up to Tesco's to talk to them, and that resulted in Mum still being employed by Tesco's and having a job that she can do.
People come to help and make sure that I'm okay, and I join in various group things. It's nice then because we're all the same. It makes a lot of difference.
I've kind of been putting off thinking about the future because it's quite scary.
How do you feel about the future? Do you think about it?
I do sometimes. It's hard.